I might jump in.
Oh, no, yeah, no sweat. Do your thing. You're the professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. In this era of electronics, I would please ask you to be disconnected from the world for about 30 minutes and make sure your phones are on silent. Thank you. We all be upstanding to the arrival of the bride. You may be seated. Family and friends, we've all come together tonight for one purpose, to celebrate the love of Allison and Stosh. Allison and Stosh would like to thank each and every one of you for being with them today. Each of you has played an important role in their lives and holds a special place in their thoughts and affections. It is appropriate and meaningful that they call upon you tonight to take part in celebrating this important event. As family and friends, we all share memories of good times, bad times, growing times, caring times, and learning times. Tonight is a whole evening full of beautiful new memories for all of us, but especially for Allison and Stosh. Thank you for surrounding this couple with love and offering them the joy of your friendship, and for being here to share this very important day with them. Allison and Stosh, there are no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those you are about to assume. There are no vows more solemn than those you are about to make. There is no human institution more sacred than that of the home you are about to establish. Marriage is the holiest of all earthly relationships. Yes, marriages are made in heaven, but they need to be maintained here on earth. May you see that your love is truly a gift, and may your marriage be such that all will know of your deep love for one another. Allison and Stosh, are you both willing to give your hand to the one whose heart you hold? Who presents Allison to be married this day?
Her father and her mother.
You learned well, Josh. You learned well. The bar's not quite yet open, Josh. I have the privilege of celebrating marriage with about 50 couples each year. This wedding is a standout. With about a month's notice, all of you made a stellar effort to be with us this day. Allison, Stosh, and families are honored and humbled. To each of you, thank you for making this journey. Allison and Stosh have a wonderfully romantic story as well. She's an artist and a career angler, which I learned means a woman making a living fishing. In fact, she was the first female angler to ever qualify for the Collegiate National Championships in Tennessee while a senior at Cal State Chico. Stosh, along with his business partner, began a creative internet fishing subscription company called Tackle Grab. And with his keen marketing skills, has grown this business in the last year and a half to be a very lucrative company. He had seen Allison's social media profile and emailed her continuously to get her advice on his new idea. Allison ignored him. At the Las Vegas National Convention of Fellow Sportsmen, called ICAST, way back in July, I told you it's a romantic story. Wait for the next part. Stosh was hosting a party with an open bar. Allison found out about it. She was there. Stosh recognized her, stuck out his hand, and introduced himself. Hi, I'm Stosh. Tackle Grab. And with that, she did. Stosh found himself tackled, grabbed, and on the floor. Allison, I think you literally swept him off his feet. Some months later, Stosh asked Allison to do a commercial for his company. Stosh proclaimed, "This is the girl I'm going to marry." And now they want to proclaim their love for all time as they commit themselves to each other in marriage. Weddings are indeed special. Immaculate suits, pretty dresses, gorgeous flowers, beautiful music, and loving friends and family. At the risk of spoiling everything, though, let me remind you that a wedding is not an end to itself. It is a means to an end. It is the start of a marriage. Our objective tonight is to launch a marriage. And weddings and marriage should never be confused. They differ dramatically. For one thing, weddings last for about a half hour, while marriage is for life. There's no denying, however, that weddings are fantastic. They're so beautifully different from everyday life that they border on fantasy. Our goal tonight is not only to enjoy a fantastic wedding, but to witness the creation of a wonderful marriage. Marriage is wonderful because it is the expression of two people who have been made one. Two people journeying to this point in time to join together on one road for life. Will there be bumps in the road? Yes, there will. The beauty of marriage is that you learn together, experience as one, and enjoy a wonderful journey. So thank you for allowing me to be part of this fantastic wedding. Now we will be watching with great joy the unfolding of your wonderful marriage. So look at each other and enjoy the moment. Shortly, you're going to say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life. And things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife." So we've come to the point in the ceremony where you, Allison and Stosh, are going to say your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now make. So to you, Stosh, and you, Allison, promise to be faithful and honest in every way, to honor the faith and trust each of you is placing in the other, to love and respect each other in successes and in failures, to laugh together, cry together when you must, to care for one another in sickness and in health, and be a companion and friend through all of our years that life may bring you. Wedding rings are an outward and visible sign of an inward spiritual grace, and the unbroken circle of love signifying to all the union of this man and this woman in marriage. As these circles are designed without an ending, they speak of eternity. They represent spirit and commitment, signifying to all the bond of marriage the two of you share. Stosh, if you will please, place the ring on Allison's finger and repeat after me.
Allison, this ring I give to you as a token of my love and devotion. I pledge to you all that I am and all that I ever will be as your husband. With this ring, I gladly marry you. And what was it?
Enjoy my life to you.
Enjoy my life to yours.
Stosh, this ring I give to you is a token of my love and devotion to you. I pledge to you all that I am and all that I will ever be as your wife. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life to yours.
Let us pray together. Our Heavenly Heavenly Father, we ask your blessing upon these lives and the home they are establishing together tonight. May the love that they have for each other grow deeper and stronger because of your love for you. Lord, you guided their pathways of life to each other. Now guide them in this new journey as husband and wife. Always keep your word in their hearts. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Amen. Tonight, Allison and Stosh become man and wife, but they also join together two families, who will forever be united as well. Allison and Stosh model the wonderful upbringing and mentoring they received from their parents, and they have chosen to honor and thank their parents with a presentation of a rose to each family.
I'm not good at walking in this.
Give me a kiss, Josh.
He's Greek. It's not a problem. One of the instructions I received in my meeting with the couple is that the ceremony should be traditional yet fun. So, as my charge to the couple, may I share a few words from Theodore Geisel, which take on a whole new meaning when read to a couple just married. Oh, you probably know the author better as Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the couple who decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. Look them over with care. About some you will say, we don't choose to go there. With your heads full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest, except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. So be sure when you step with great care and tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? You will indeed. 98.75% guarantee. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Now, with the authority vested in me, but mostly with the love you profess for each other, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. In a formal church service, particularly in countries that were part of the British Empire, it was customary for witnesses to sign the registry at the church. In this beautiful locale, we obviously do not have a registry, but we want to honor the couple and the witnesses by signing the official license. So we have the bride's aunt, Vicki Penna, and the groom's sister, Lisa Turco, to join us while we sign the license as the witnesses.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Now and forever, let it be me.
We conclude this ceremony with the breaking of the glass. In Jewish tradition, the breaking of the glass at a wedding is a symbolic prayer and hope that your love for one another will remain until the pieces of glass come together. Or in other words, that your love will last forever. The fragile nature of this glass also suggests the frailty of human relationships. Even the strongest of relationships is subject to conflict. The glass is broken to protect the marriage with this prayer. May your bond of love be as difficult to break as it would be to put the pieces of this glass together again. After the groom breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means good luck and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Karandanis.